everyone, today we're unboxing another Jesse James Beads Design Ambassador package. I got this last night. As you all know, I am a design ambassador for Jesse James Beads, and I get these little packages full of goodies every month or so, and this month is for October, and I'm super excited to see what's in here. So without further ado, let's open this up. And we get this cool little card telling us what fun stuff is in the package. So I could read it, but let me just show you instead. Comes with a really, and I forgot to mention, it comes with this really nice letter. So always really cool to be part of the Design Ambassador team. So let's look at it in here and see what we got. So we have this bead strand in Bohemian Cream. Ooh, pretty. Let's see. Ooh, look at this guy. I love pearls. So pretty. Very, very beautiful. Oh, look at this one. Look at the cuts, the fire polish cut in this one. Whoa, that is so gorgeous. They're just beautiful. Just really, really good quality. And look at we have some rondelles and pearls, these crystals. We've got crystal spacers, crystal rounds. Nice. I really love this strand. It is so beautiful. And then I have these adorable little Chacha, what are they called? Chacha tassel in Vegetable Garden. Cute. I always love a nice tassel. Vegetable Garden. And we've got a mini mix in mascarpone. I always have a hard time saying. I'm gonna have to Google the pronunciation on this one, but mascarpone is the way I read it. Let me know in the comments if I am totally wrong. All right, let's open this little mini mix. Mascarpone. I'm still thinking about it. So let me move these to the side. We've got the little mini mix. Look at these. Ooh, so pretty. Let's put this to the side. We've got these gorgeous matte and crystal brown beads. And then some gorgeous little diamond shaped. Oh, wait, this is a drop. I'm confusing. Let's see if we have more of these. You know me, I like to go through each one of them. Each one of them is like a little surprise. Then got two rondelles. These pretty, they matte, or they look frosted. And then we have some of these adorable little rhinestone spacers. We got the larger ones. Yeah, we have 3 of the larger ones. And ooh, look at these. These are so pretty. And they go perfect with that strand. Aren't those gorgeous? Look at that. Look at these squares. They're like, yeah, they look like little flowers they're like rounded on the edges. Those are so pretty. Then got some, look at that. We've got some beautiful drops. Got more. There's 6 of these. Gorgeous. And Look at these. We've got some beautiful pearls. They'd go with that, the pearls on that other strand as well. Gorgeous. We've got a couple of adorable little suede tassels. And some gorgeous metallic, they look like bronze, metallic rondelles. And we've got some more rondelles. Oop. Look at these. Gorgeous rondelles as well. Got 4 of those. Some bead caps. And look at these. Look like little crown bead caps. Yeah. Fancy. Got little crowns there going. We've got some of these bead. I like these because they're, if the hole is too large so that it doesn't dance around, it stabilizes the bead. So it's, I don't remember what they're called. They have a name to them. I'm sorry. They look like stars. But this side, you see how it's sticking up? That you put to the side towards the larger hole, like the large hole beads. And then they won't be dancing all around your wire or whatever you're stringing them on if it's thinner. Okay, so for this project, what I've gone ahead and done is I broke open the strand that we have and took out the beads from its container, this mascarpone, and then what we're going to be making is some memory wire earrings, and these are statement earrings, which are really much in style. So if you like big, if you like big hoops with pearls, which is very much the trend for this season, then you want to make this project. So let's get started. So basically what you're going to need, of course, is your beads, and then you're going to need some gold memory wire. And I just took out one because it comes with two of these slinky type things. See, now they're all joined together. Oh my goodness. All right. So you're going to need some memory wire and ear wire. And then also you're going to need some pliers. These are my flat nose pliers, and I put some Tool Magic on there, which is perfect if you don't want your pliers to mar the wire. And then I do have some memory wire pliers, which help you make those little loops. They're nice and sturdy. And a memory wire cutter. Now you definitely need either a memory wire cutter or big heavy duty cutters. You do not want to use your expensive side cutters for memory wire, otherwise you're going to ruin your pliers. So trust me, I've done it. Don't think it might not happen because you have the best pliers. Just use a big heavy duty pair of wire cutters, or get a pair of these memory wire cutters, because that way you will save your good pliers. So what we're going to do is take one full, you can make bracelets with this too, but I love making earrings. You're going to take one full loop like this. See how it starts? How it starts right here? You're going to take, and so I like to let it overlap a little bit. So I'm going to cut right about here, just to let it overlap. If I need less, I can always cut it, but I don't want to be left needing more, because this one you definitely cannot add any wire. So see, now we have this nice hoop. So now all you do is you start to string your beads, and going by this, I started off with this rondelle, and then we went with a little, what are these? There's these teeny tiny rhinestone spacers that I used. You know what? I think they're still on here. Yeah. So then I just left this strand on here so you could see which one was what. So I'm going to use one of these little teeny tiny rhinestone spacers, and then a brown pearl. And then what's next? Oh, one of the little rondelles from the mix. I mean, you can make a mismatch if you want, but I like everything to match. And then one of these beautiful sparkly beads. And this is a quick and beautiful project. You make a quick pair of earrings in no time, and they look absolutely stunning. And then this brown rondelle metallic. Now we're going to put on this fancy pearl with its bead cap. So add that, and this one's really stuck on there. The bead cap doesn't want to come off. And then the pearl. Come on. Well, let's try the other side since it's being fussy. There we go. And then our other bead cap. Oh, make sure you put it in the right hole. There we go. And then what else is next? We have, looks like one of these beautiful half matte, half sparkle crystal beads, and another of these rhinestone spacers, a bigger one, and a regular pearl like that. And then you have a small little rondelle. And then another, we should have another, is it another brown pearl? Yes, another brown pearl. Yeah. And what else is next? The brown pearl, the mini spacer. I think that one's still on here. There we go. A mini spacer. Like that. And one of a little bit larger rondelles. Is it this one? Or is this one too big? No, that's a bigger one. I gotta find the right one. I think it's this one. But this one is metallic. Strange. I think it's this one. Yep. One of these medium-sized one. There we go. And there we have our other earring. So what you're going to do next is take one side of the hoop, this side right here, and grab your memory wire pliers, and I'm going to take the largest little bail, the largest side, and put it right there. Oh, right there, and twist. And these pliers, like I said, are really heavy duty, so because memory wire can be pretty stiff. So see, now we made the hoop, and I'm just going to go a little bit more. I'm going to finish it off just like that. And then this side, I want to make sure they're the exact same size. So there we go. So just like that. So I'm going to cut off a little piece here because it looks like it's cut off more than I should. That's okay. Like I said, I'd rather have extra than not have enough. And then on this side, what you do is take the little side of the plier And this time you're going to put it up parallel, like straight up with your, let me do it this way, it'd probably be easier, like this. Now you're going to take the little side and make a loop sideways or parallel, vertical, depends on how you're looking at it. And then you're going to link it in there, and just make sure before you close it to make sure that you have the same size. You can kind of hang them, make sure that they are equal. So now the only thing that's left is to close this loop so it doesn't open up like that. And you squish it with your other pliers till that little loop is closed so it doesn't slide out. And now you have your other earring, and then all you do is open your little ear wire right here. Again, like if you're going to open, it's just like if you're going to open a jump ring, make sure you open it front to back. Put the ear wire through and close the ear wire. And there we go. We've got our beautiful statement earrings. So let me move this out of the way so you can see how beautiful they ended up looking. See how gorgeous they are? Another idea is to make a pair of Chacha earrings. So to do that, basically all you have to do is cut about, I want to say it's about 2.5 inches of wire. Cut that. And then first we're going to do, before we even do that, first we're going to here, going to bend the wire. Oops, that might have been a little too much, a little more. Bend the wire like that, and then grab your round nose pliers and put it right there, loop it over, take your pliers out of the way, bring it up just a little bit, and then grab your pliers and just make a wrap loop like that. Like that. And then just cut off this little end. And then just tuck in this little side over here. And adjust your loop to where it's nice and straight. Add your bead cap, the bead, other side, come on, there we go. So now again, you're going to take your pliers, like I like to use that as a measurement, and then bend the wire, and go like this. This time I'm a little bit more towards the center, and going to loop it over, and again move your plier out of the way, straighten your little loop. But before you close it, we're going to string on this cute little cha-cha tassel, like so. And then you're going to need to grab like thinner, if you have them, thinner, let me get this out of the way, thinner pliers. You can even use, if you have some, you know what would work really well right now is bent nose pliers, but mine, I ended up using putting a new coat of that, what's it called? The protective thing. I just said the name a little bit ago. Oh my goodness. And then just loop it around and cut it right there. And then tuck in the end. Oh. Now it's going to bother me that I don't remember. And then there we go. Isn't that adorable? Look at that. Just so cute. It's really simple. And then I'm going to teach you how to make your own ear wire. So for that, you're going to need a 6-step looper if you have it. Otherwise, you can also use this and a pen. I mean, you can find a lot of things to wrap around. So we're going to grab another 2.5, about 2.5, 3 inches of wire. But this time just cut 2 pieces exactly the same. Like that. So I've got 2 pieces of the wire. Make sure both sides are nice and flush or flat. There we go. Now to start off with, all you have to do to make your own ear wire is to first make a little loop, and I'm doing them both at the same time, so it's a really good idea to do them both at the same time so you don't end up with trying to match up your wires. So see, we've got a little loop right there. This is where your 6-step loop pliers, these come into play. So you take the 2 little loops and face them towards you, and then you put them right here against the largest loop, and then you bend the wire all the way around until you touch the other side. And now we have at the beginning of our loop right there. Then now we're going to, obviously we had a lot more than expected as usual. Okay, so then just do 2 inches. So I'm gonna cut right below the little loop. So this would be straight just a tad. And I'm going to do again both at the same time. Make sure that they're even. Just right about there. So now we are sure that we have even ear wires. Oh, and the thing for the plier was Tool Magic. I don't know why I couldn't think of it again. Just grab your pliers like that, and then make a little bend. There's your first one. Well, I think I should bend it a little bit higher. Yeah, there, that's better. So take your little bend right there. Then grab it from here, leave a little bit out, I think it looks better, and make a little bend there. Now you have your 2 ear wires, and now you're sure that they're going to fit your earring. And again, all you have to do is open here and string on your earring. and close it like that. And now I'll quickly go and make this one. I'll be right back. And there we go. There are our 2 finished earrings with the little cha-cha tassel and our handmade ear wire. So we have those. Now we got 2 pairs of earrings from just those little goodies. And now for my last magic trick. No, I'm just kidding. For this last one, we're going to make a beautiful, easy ring. So you're going to need, of course, the pearl. That way it'll match your earrings, either one that you wear. And you're going to need 2 feet of 20 gauge wire. And you're going to need a mandrel, a ring mandrel. Either this one or a plastic one, whichever one that you can measure the size of the ring you want. And of course, a pair of pliers. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our pearl, string it all the way to the center of the wire, like so. And you can't see really well. I mean, let me push out the camera a little bit. Oop, wrong way. There, I'm gonna push out the camera a little more so you can see more of what I'm doing. There. And then what we're going to do is take our ring mandrel, and when you make this ring, you want to make it a size larger than the ring size you want. So if you want a 6, you go up to the 7. If you want a 5, you go up to the 6, and so forth. 7, you want an 8. So my ring size is a 5, and trust me on this one, my ring size is a 5, so I'm going to go up to a 6. And then you're going to bend your wire around, hold it maybe against a firm surface, your belly, whatever works. Hold it like that. And make sure these 2 sides, like that one is so not equal right now. All right, there we go. Let me see. You want to make sure that both sides are even of your wire. There we go. So, there we go. So you want to make sure that both sides are even of the wire that's hanging here. And I'm going to put it on a number, where's my numbers? There it is. A number 6. And you're going to take this wire over, hold it in place with your 2 fingers. You're going to go over the top of the ring, and with your other plier, just holding this in place here, you're going to go under the bottom of the ring. It can get tricky, so just make sure you don't let go of the sides. And then we're going to do one more. We're going to go over the side of the ring, and over and under, just like that. And that's it. For now, for this step. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take and just leave it on the mandrel and go take this around the pearl. Oops, wait. I know. Now, what the problem I've had is that sometimes this pearl, your stone can get, you can see more of the side here than you can see here. So you want to make sure that's equal so that when you wrap your pearl, you don't have one side showing more than the other. So just tighten that up again. So now it's even in the center. So I'm just going to go around the pearl once, like that. Make sure you straighten out your wire Nice, and then this one you're going to wrap and go the other way, like that. See, now we have them on opposite sides all over again. And then we're going to go again around the pearl, and the same thing with the top, around the pearl. And I think we can get away with one more over the pearl. Yep. And under the pearl, like so. There we go. So now that we have those wraps, now you can take this off here. See how pretty that looks? Oop, if I could put it in the center. And then what we're going to do is take this side that's hanging here and go around underneath. And for this, you might need some pliers to help you pull this along. There. And then do this again. Like so. And I think I'm going to do another one. Like, do one more. I can let it go a little bit. And then I'm going to make sure these are nice and tight. Then I'm going to cut it right here on the side, because we don't want it to be under the finger or show on top, but you don't want it to catch on your hand or scratch you. So make sure that you really squeeze that nice and tight. Now we're going to do this one, same thing. Go through here once and again twice. Oop. And squeeze these together, and again just right here, and again, and squeeze so that you don't feel any sharp edges, like that. And you want to make sure that you're, and now you can bring it back down onto your mandrel to make sure that it goes back to the size. I need to squeeze this one a little bit. But I'm going to need to use this plier. There we go. So, and you can look at it and see if that's the way you like it. And you've got a nice, beautiful pearl ring. And there we go. How pretty is that? So with those goodies that we got, thank you to Jesse James Beads for supplying these beautiful beads for our projects. And there we go. We've got 2 pairs of earrings and a matching pearl ring. Let me know what you think. Which of the projects was your favorite? If you like this video, as always, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as it really helps my channel. Thank you so much. As of now, I'm at 298, almost at 300. I'm so flattered. I'm so honored. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed. It really means so much to me. And of course, if you know of anybody that would like to, that is into jewelry and you want to share my videos with them, please do. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified when I upload my next tutorial or unboxing, which, as always, we got more coming. So thank you again so much. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.